vendors here as well.
Broadcast actually started this time, so I was on mute this time. Off mute this time. Yeah, there's apparently some rewards you can get from side quests only, but if the side quest expires because you move the story on, those are the ones you can get at vendors. So that's okay.
Ah.
But yeah, we need to take a letter to the mining village and then go and pick up some flowers for the guy to give the person he fancies.
The merchant's buying like bracelets. I only had like 4 to give him.
Okay. I also found out about the remaining armor sets, so we can get the remaining perks. There's a side quest you pick up in the next area that you automatically pick up that gives you one, and there's a vendor in the next area that has one for sale, and there's a couple of other quest reward ones, but we should be able to get them all.
Cool.
I can just skip through all this because we heard it last time we played, even though it didn't save that we saw it. Do you want to go to the mining village and drop that letter and get that thing going?
Sure.
No.
I am.
The god. No. We must use. I'll take my leave. We will meet on.
Sell what I have with the traveling vendor.
Thank you again.
No
Yeah, it's just going to be as fast as just sliding there, to be honest.
I am looking for rare materials.
You think? I thought it was in the bottom left corner, so.
No, the deliver the letter to the miner. They're not in the village then. The city.
Oh, yeah, it's probably just the fastest to walk.
Thousand meters.
I'm always near for a great deal.
Nice, and I'll go and start breaking the chains.
All right.
There. The knights have already arrived.
They will have cleared the wraiths around the chain.
I didn't think I'd...
We are lucky.
These wild... They might even guard... Make sure you are prepared. Keep them upgraded. And...
That is...
good luck.
Oh, apparently we co-op partner for the chains. That's weird. That's okay. You go do the quest run first. I'll just pick up some random stuff around here. I wouldn't have thought I'd need my co-op partner to break a chain, but I guess maybe it'll start an actual story thing.
Nearly there.
Take your time. Wonder if I have any stones I can upgrade.
Last part of it is in the bottom left, but I'm nearly there. 200 meters of it.
I need more golden ore to upgrade my barrage of projectiles. We'll get that from murdering bosses.
I will lend you my eyes.
Here's a letter.
And they're like,
I
here,
don't care.
go and get me some flowers, please.
I think we have those.
We have Dale vines with the White Mountain bloom.
Ugh. Are they nearby?
No.
They are.
Are they? Oh, there's one near you, yeah. Fair enough.
I'll grab that real quick.
I'll come over, because I'm willing to bet that when you pick up that flower, there's going to be a boss fight. Or like
I think so.
challenge of some kind.
Everyone Everyone is welcome at my shop, especially in a place where the number of... As to your demand to surrender, I have only one response. May the sun god. As to your demand to surrender,
Oh, I think it might
have
require
only one
Forgotten
response.
Paths to get to it.
May the sun god take you.
Yeah, it does from where I am.
It
I
is
can
no
get Forgotten Paths
surprise
from the way
that
up there.
heathen devils like yourself know not the strength of our order, nor the faith of our people. But it will take more than the remnants of...
Well, I'm in the right area for it. I'm just looking around for the actual flower. Is that it? There you go. Yeah, there was an anvil up here you could travel to that got me to it, so.
I'll try the wildlife thing over here, but
Did we not do that already?
it's white on the map here.
Oh, okay. I'll see if I can get them to show me through.
Still need to return the plants. Right, cool. Back in a sec. You
Cool.
do that and I'll go and turn that in.
Oh, they're wanting to go the direction I'm in, so that's why it's not working for me, because they're going gold, walking towards me, seeing me, and then getting mad that I'm in their way. Cool. It's cool. We'll walk around you.
And I need to go back to the night with it, but you know, you can fast travel for that shit.
Yeah. He's at the hunter's
Ooh.
camp.
Something we couldn't raise before. Ah. One of those races.
Cool. Well, I got the treasure map fragment.
Nice.
And you know, I'll stay up here just in case this ends up coupling up here. I think I can see
Yeah.
where it's going to go to. Oh, well, I was wrong. Oh, there's a weird thing in the way, but it's on the other side of it.
I feel like I've done this, but from the other side.
Yeah.
But apparently not.
Solar chest plates. But yeah, to get one of the trophies, there's an avatar, right, we can take to get back. You have to collect all the cosmetic items, and to collect all the cosmetic items, you have to get all 20 treasure maps, and to get all 20 treasure maps, you're going to buy all of the treasure map fragments from all of the vendors who have them, and do all the wildlife things, and it's like...
No thanks. It's not a bad game, but I'm not quite in that position to.
Yeah. Like, I like the combat, and I enjoy the fights, which is why I'm going to suggest we do all the watchtowers and the elite fights, because they're fun. But,
Yeah.
Hang on, I thought he was here. He went back to the town, apparently.
Oh,
Where did he go?
well, that's just fucking rude.
Oh, he went to the other one. He's at the Anvil City Plains. Yeah, I just had the wrong anvil. I thought it was an 100 scrap for some reason.
Greetings. I return with an.
She replied, "Children, I dare not be. Nothing shall. Thank you. Here, as promised, some money and the die.
I was gonna say, remember his name is Lovelorn because he's absolutely going to die in whatever the next quest is.
Spices of these lands are so tasty."
So yeah, the first change just over here, but it said, "What party needs to be present?"
I knew you could do it.
Why did you
Silly.
have to be there for that?
That is so silly.
Yep. All right, next
Okay.
one is east, I guess.
Maybe it's just the first one that makes you do it for.
If you want to go to the one that's 300 meters away, if you go
Yeah.
past this one, I'll see if I can do it without you. Then you can double back if you need to. We'll find out for science.
Human, you will pay for
Oh,
destroying
hello.
the holy sundial.
It was quite funny as well that the trophy guide said that you should definitely play on easy because the fights are very difficult and it can take a long time. And it's like, no.
Are they?
Have you tried making a build? Because
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I do go down occasionally, but I am taking more damage.
yep, you're also murdering the shit out of everything. Oh, hello.
I'm not going to call bullshit, but I had stun arrowed him.
Yep. Because he's big, he gets slowed down, but he doesn't get stunned by it. Ow. Get smashed. You broke up a little there, I couldn't hear you what you're saying. Nope. I don't know if I'm the one who's being correctly, and that's why I can't make out what you're saying, but hmm. Try turning my headset off and back on again, see if that fixes it.
using my controller headset. Can you hear me now? No, it's definitely your sound.
Yeah, I can't make out anything you're saying. I'm guessing it's probably the same for you. Is it maybe the party that's broken? Can you hear me now? I can't make out what you said. So I tried sending you a message on Facebook, which is you're seeing now, but as far as I can tell, you can hear me just fine. I'm still very crackling as well. I tried turning my headset off. One second.
So this is me using my controller. I kind of muted the word hello there, but I couldn't. It's still very crackly. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, we're just going to be a minute. I'm going to have to quit the game and let Ulti restart because his connection's having some issues. But we'll be back in just a moment.
I have to admit, it's a little bit weird that the connection was giving us voice chat issues because you'd think it would be having him jumping around in the map as well or something like that, you know? Yeah, that momentum thing's pretty rubbish.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear what you're saying just fine now.
You still, but you're not streaming currently. So,
I am, yeah, I'm streaming.
all right, okay, cool, cool, cool.
I just quit the game, but I didn't quit the stream. Like, I just closed the game so you could get saved.
Weird. I just sent you a picture. I did a quick speed test there as well. I'm currently pulling 287 megs of internet, so it is on steroids.
Because the other thing that's weird as well is like normally if there was a connection issue like that, it wouldn't be the communications that'd be the problem. You'd be like
The party would
teleporting
just stop
around,
working.
the party would
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
working. Like the part where we were playing a game together would be the part that would be lagging. You know, that'd be what I expect.
Weird.
Very.
Yeah, connection's perfectly fine. Headset sounds perfectly fine now. It was fine at the start. Maybe there was just a dip.
Yeah, I don't get it.
PSN had a funny turn for a few minutes. Oh well. Yeah,
These things
287 meg, 13 millisecond latency, 75 uploads. Yeah, this is the internet we used to dream of as a child.
Yeah. All right, I'll get you re-invited in, and hopefully it continues to work.
How the fuck did we play games on dial-up?
Patiently. I mean, to
Remember
be
playing
fair,
Red Alert?
I was gonna say the games back then were a lot less complicated. Like, yeah, we
Red
were playing
Alert
like the
2.
Command and Conquerors, Red Alert 2, and
Yeah.
Tiberian Sun. Like, you know, you're just moving some things around in the map, and then the game was kind of figured out what happened from there. It's like, yeah, if these units are here and these units are here, they'd be fighting like this. Like, it was all working that out server on your local side as opposed to server side.
Yeah. Well, which reminds me, I don't know if I did tell you, I did buy that Steam thing you told me about for Command and Conquer.
Same. I mean, for the price, like, it doesn't hurt to have a digital copy.
I kind of already owned the DVDs of, the Command and Conquer collection.
Same. I have them somewhere.
Yeah. I got them in HMV for like 20 quid when it was shutting down. Or something even more ridiculous than 20 quid.
Speaking of
The big
shutting
one.
down, my local sports direct is no longer closing down.
Oh.
Yeah. So Apparently,
Wonder
they
what
got a
happened.
deal to just get another couple of years, which is weird.
Nice.
Yeah. But the nice thing is, I mean, I got 20% off a PS5 Pro for absolutely nothing.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, this. I was gonna say, I didn't realize there was a wildlife thing here we hadn't figured, but it doesn't matter. There's another
Oh,
traveling vendor here.
cool.
It's weird. It says it's a vendor here, but there's also apparently a shard, so I guess we'll get that.
These things seem to be shielded at the front.
Yeah. You can break it with a hammer, or you can just hit them inside. I don't know what the blue waves coming out of the ground are about with that shard. I wonder if it's draining health or something.
Or momentum, because it's blue.
Oh, yeah, it could be. Idol's steadiness. Increase your defense. I kind of thought we'd gotten all of the idols, but no, apparently there's 3 rows of them, so... Didn't realise. But yeah, what's this thing?
Can't interact with it.
You can hit it.
Ah.
I'm guessing it was draining our momentum, like you say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently there was the game told me there was a traveling vendor on my radar, but he's not here. Like, the straight up is not here. It
Yeah.
disappeared from the radar and he wasn't there, so I don't know what's going on. Can we get up these
You
rocks?
should know your place, unnamed. What
Right, I'm at it. Let's see if it works. Oh no, I'm in combat, so...
I'm afraid I tried it myself when you were
Yeah.
having your connection issues. It just said co-op partner required.
No, venturing forth.
Oh yeah, and you know these stupid worm things? You know when they dive underground? Jump and hit R2.
Nice!
There was a tooltip for that on one of the loading screens that I saw, and then I got to try it out. And remember when I went into the kiln to get a spark for the mining
Yeah.
or something? Yeah, there were 2 of them down there, and I was able to try it out. But yeah, you just jump and hit R2, and it pops them out of the ground. Makes them a lot less annoying to fight.
Share them all! Trophy. Ooh. Apparently I
That's
did
for
4 at the same
getting
time.
Oh, you got
Those
4 at the same
4 at
time?
once.
Nice. I haven't got that one yet.
Don't know how I did that. I don't even see there was 4. Must have been the ads.
Yeah.
Don't really pay attention to the ads anymore because the auto,
I was gonna
target
say, yeah,
stuff
you just had to murder them by accident, so...
yeah, my area of effect just tends to do it.
Bomb. I should try not to push him over the edge in case he respawns.
Yeah. Let's just back up then.
Yeah, if we leave now, yep, very good.
Oh god, it's stuck there, I think.
I think.
So I'll try and get on the other side of it and
Yeah.
dodge it up. Nope, it's just falling even further.
Well, maybe if I stick around the area and you push him, then it'll be fine because we won't both
Yeah.
have left the area. Just try not to go down because then I won't be able to come and get you. Well, my combat music has stopped, but he hasn't respawned. Oh, nope, nope. Something else has spawned up here. I think it's just his ads, though.
Literally about to knock this off the cliff. It has stopped taking damage.
Okay, let's just leave and come back, so...
Oh, there we go. Wait. Got it.
Okay.
Knocked off the cliff. I'll grab the stone. Now, can I get back up this way? Yeah.
Hey, some pearlescent moss. That's something we don't find too often. Nice. 400 meters to the west.
Yeah, it's across the valley.
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
Apparently there's also a trophy for killing a colossal wraith without taking any damage. And the best way to do it is being co-op, have your co-op partner do the fight, and you just hang back while it's still on the top left corner of your screen. But I don't think any of the things we fought so far have been a colossal wraith.
No, maybe that's
Another group of knights.
world bosses we've not unlocked or something.
Must have fought
Yeah.
hard.
Their cause is ours.
Sorry, I got held up in a bit of combat there because I stopped to raise something out of the sand.
That's absolutely fine.
A chest that contains whatever this is.
Some colourful fabric.
Ooh.
I mean, essentially it's just money, but yeah. I'm sure that once we unlock some new armor sets that let us get our power level to 10, that we'll be glad we had all this essence from doing all the side quest stuff, so.
Yeah. Right, I can see it. I'm in the range. Surely you should do it now.
Gather your party for adventure, sure.
Wow. Gauntlet's power really is a sight to see.
500 meters straight up.
Is it one of those ones where it's going to be better for us to find an anvil? If we find an anvil for the prison, I think is going to be the best bet there. There's an anvil. It's by the rock, or we just go back to the vantage point in the north. I'm going to go back to the camp to the north and anvil that way. I think it might be faster
Alright.
than parkouring.
If you've lived in the mining village, you can repair anything.
Every time I do that, I'll go and get our breakfast organised and take up our tablets.
Spices of
Sure.
these lands are so tasteful. So it's good to finally leave that dusty village behind.
You cannot succeed. Only death awaits you.
Oh, shut up, Helios or Helios or whatever your name
You
is.
fight for all humankind.
Helios does sound very much like a knockoff of Helios, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Sent you flying.
Cutscene time, maybe? Yeah. Sounds like breakfast time.
Both.
Wait, was that literally it? We knocked down a bridge? We could probably have jumped over that with our triple dashes.
Happened.
You crushed the chains. The sundial fell. A wave of something rushed over us and knocked you out.
So that explains the pain.
Kendra ordered the troops to immediately move into the Black Alms. They are preparing for the final attack. I carried you here when I found you unconscious.
Thank you, friend. Now I must follow Kendra. She needs my help.
Be careful. The army was not harmed, but I feel a malicious presence from the sundial.
Gosh, I wonder if that means a boss fight.
Whatever is waiting for you up there, it should help you when you are surrounded.
Thank you. Thelos wraiths will not stop me now the goal is within my grasp. I bid you farewell.
Increase your damage reach nearby 4. Eh.
I mean, that could. Nah.
Most of the
I'm
time
not
we
gonna
tend to be
chase.
fighting one big thing, so it's like...
Yeah.
Are you going to go up and give breakfast, though?
Let's try look at the Citadel first, and then I'll do it.
Okay.
Because I imagine that's just going to be waiting about for a loading screen, so at least go to the next one, new area you can...
I can have a potter
Extra.
around.
Yeah, because it'll maybe be 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Take up our tablets, get some breakfast cereal. Wake her up. I guess the hardest part. That's a colossal wraith.
That's just Theos's, watcher gaze, isn't it?
Probably.
Niall, you should I have broken this world is I have missed your bolt no
Sure.
more. You could not. I
Oh, not a boss fight? Conversation? There we go. There's a colossal wraith. Who's got some laser beams, it looks like. Oh, he's got shields for little guys.
I'll murder them quickly.
Oh, they're level 9 as well. The most dangerous things we've fought so far.
Hello, guys, dead.
I got the one over
so-
here. He's vulnerable. And shields back up. And with this being a sundial, there appears to be a gimmick of there's some stuff on the ground you don't want to touch. It's like momentum draining. Get shattered, son.
Get stunned immediately after. And shatter. Again, we're knocking him out of the arena.
Yeah, thankfully there appears to be invisible walls for the boss fight, so that doesn't happen, but still it's like... Breaking his arm. Oh, find it.
I got the little guys again. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I had to heal there.
Yep. Yeah, you need to not be on the ground in those blue areas.
Yeah.
Come on, little guy. Come out of your safe zone. Oh, he murdered it and then turned him into missiles or something? Weird. I think that's him. There we go. Get some golden ore. I need that.
Yeah, could we have jumped this gap? Let's find out.
To be
Right,
fair, maybe not. No. Look at the
Right,
size
so-
of the actual bridge.
Right, so the actual gap starts here, so let's find out. 1, 2, yeah, okay, yeah, you need maybe 5.
Yeah. Like, the size of the cutscene drastically undersold how big the sundial was.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Odd Hunter. I remember you.
You.
I just hope Solia.
Solia.
Long has she served in secret. So she sent caravans near the god, and this summer
I'll make sure the night.
the priest ordered, but Solia, she wanted you to have this armor. Maybe we.
Perennial mantle. Cool. We'll have a look at that when we get to Nanavel. Let's go.
It starts at 8,
That's a good start.
and it gives offense and damage.
Gee, that sounds like something you're probably going to put on, so.
I am. Yep, offense, damage, shatter plus. Yeah. I am equipping this armor immediately. It looks ridiculous.
That's what transmog is for, my friend.
Yeah, right, let me go and
Hang on a
sort that
second,
out.
because you'll have to press
Just in
X to
case.
continue.
Oh, yeah.
Then you can go. Oh,
Come
Calm
before the storm.
There are 2 story trophies left.
Oh, we're sliding.
You're okay. This is an autopilot thing.
Since I have seen this.
You go do what you need to do. It'll be fine.
Yes. I respect their courage, but they will not have a chance against Thelos.
They won't fight alone. They have us. It is desolate.
It's Mordor. It's just Mordor.
This is what a land drained of essence looks like.
What are those lights?
Another obstacle. They emanate immense power. Power to protect Thelos.
We must destroy them?
If we want to confront the crazed god. I also sense a mortal near the Watcher. It is Morath. Thelos now controls his mind and his soul.
A fool is easily possessed.
Let us advance to those pillars of light. They are powering this wall of fire.
First we must talk to the knights. I would know their plan.
You are here. Wonderful.
They're waiting for you down at the camp.
So she was right all along.
I miss you, sister. Every single moment of every single day.
I did not think so many would come. Are mortals not afraid to die?
For some of us, our beliefs are more important than our brief lives.
They can help us defeat the Wraiths. But against Thelos...
I'm relieved to see you back.
You lead your troop.
We are well prepared. Here. My scouts can't get close to the center. Also, there are 2 my troops are perhaps a...
Is Track...
Yes. I'm sure she would appreciate...
Did a reef...
He turned his despair over Valerie's... He is somewhere in the...
Are you prepared for...
That god has not been...
It is...
Morath?
He has been... I will take my leave.
We are all...
care of yourself. Not just of...
I suppose this is...
You raised...
I always...
One more...
Then it is now challenge.
Niall... I know that...
You talk.
I will not allow...
You will at last be given... Go now. Become who you...
Gauntlet. Monks used to live in that swamp nearby. Wonderful. If you find all...
Where should I...
The monks used to live in the swamp. They must have hidden the...
Let me find...
Good luck to you.
Revenge. On Thelos. This is it. Why don't you take... This is it. Why don't you take...
I still don't understand why That was good. Keep it up.
I know we always...
Greetings.
Arif.
This is where I must... For Valerie's. The question I must...
I must share some... I possess powers that let me see... I have... She sought the truth. My admiration.
Thank you for telling me. And that you will be...
I will do...
Right, which armor is the one I want to add? That one's a lot more defensive. Small healing area sounds pretty good.
Just been a minute or two.
Take your time. I'm just deciding which armor I want to upgrade. There's a vendor that has an R1. Wow, even more essence than I thought. Hang on, is that not a healing stone? Oh, it's body. Yeah. Do I have any green stones that can go on for the end? Apparently not. Five momentum, 2. Perfect. Yeah, the Scout Spear really is a nice one.
Curative barrier? No thanks.
There's a vendor in this area who has another armor, Queen's Plate, which I've put on because it's more my style.
Okay, we'll have a look.
But yeah, 10 is not the cap because the Queen's one can go up to 11. I picked up a bunch of quests because there were a bunch of quests to pick up, and there's another quest for another set of armor. So I got that as my main quest at the moment.
Okay, yeah, I can take this armor to 11 right now, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I thought I'd have enough to get 1 to 11, but it's like 22,000. So I was like, oh well, never mind.
That is all of my money entirely. So I am now 92 recovery, 95 offense, 140 defense, 83 fortune, and 147 shatter.
Yeah. The traveling vendors here, he's after stuff I've sold him recently, so I don't have much to sell him. He's got more idols for purchase as well. More.
No time to talk.
I
want to trade.
Idle lance. Death mark. Nope.
Oh, Death mark actually sounds like it could be useful if it wasn't. Is that the silver one?
I can't tell.
I might actually buy that just to see. I'm gonna sell all my artifacts because I don't really care anymore. I got me 8 grand, so I can afford to buy things. Yeah, Death mark. If that's a silver one, that could actually be really good because it just puts a mark on him and he increases damage overall. So I'm gonna see if that's replacing the tornado, because if it is, that could actually be really good. Yeah, it replaces the tornado for the middle tier. But yeah, it just means you do apparently about 50% more damage.
Screw it, I'll buy it then.
Yeah.
My middle thing is the damage them and heal them, but damage them and heal myself. But
yeah,
I'm healing myself every hit now, so based on the damage I do, so that's probably worth it.
It will probably end up healing you more, yeah. It's got a cooldown of 20 seconds, but the mark lasts for 10. And if you upgrade it, then it means when you defeat the mark target, it automatically marks another one for you. So that sounds like it'd be pretty handy.
Yeah. I sadly don't have the stuff to upgrade it right now. I am out of essence after turning this armor into level 11 stuff.
Yeah.
Where's this other shop?
The vendor is the one to the south. Just keep following the path to the south and you'll find the vendor. I'm going to head north and start looking for these armor pieces. There's another Forgotten Realm there, and there's another one of the main quest things there as well. So
I'll catch up on that.
Time.
Queen's cover, yeah, I do not have the money for that. But when it's upgraded to 11, it is better than what I currently have in every way.
Well, I was going to say, like, we should probably try and get the armor pieces for the last armor set and then see what one's the best one.
Yeah. What did you sell?
What did I sell? I sold all my artifacts to the traveling vendor. I just said, like, you know, feck it, I don't care about the extra money. I want money. So I just hit triangle to sell all artifacts, and that was it. Job done. Because, like, I think when you sell stuff at the, you know, the most desired, it's like an extra 25 or 50% or something. And it's like, that's nice, but I'd rather just have the money from all the things I've been carrying for half the game.
But it cannot be changed in combat. What?
Is it because I'm in combat?
Yes.
Oh, careful. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad.
I'm coming.
This guy's in quicksand, so I got stuck on the ground, and then one of his friends was laser beaming me, so bad time. Shared.
Marked for death.
Yeah, I think once that mark ability gets upgraded so it automatically moves when you break the part, it's going to be really good because it does significantly increase your damage. His tail's like in the wall, so it's hard to target. There we go. What are you talking about, Niall? This is not the time.
Now this place fills me with shame.
Lucky stun. Your chance to weapon up a very small chance to crystallize your foe. Nah, not good. Alright, yeah, to our north there's one of those Forgotten Rift things, but this is also the general vicinity for the armor quest. Can I go up this ladder? No? Why would I be able to go up a ladder? That would be silly. I don't know if you've either muted yourself again, or...
No, I'm here. I'm here.
I was going to say, if you just had your headset break again. Could have honestly been either.
A rift. This forgotten realm calls.
It's been quiet or customized armor.
When you're done with that, let me know, because I found the rift. After all, fashion is important.
Sorted. New armor equipped.
Why just teleport you up here?
Yeah, go for it.
You landed on my head when you came in. That's kind of funny. You can activate a distress signal to tell your co-op partner you want help by holding left on the D-pad.
That'd have been good to know 20 hours ago.
Probably, yeah.
It takes so long to give me the option to skip. It's weird.
I'm guessing it's like it says it's finished loading, but it hasn't.
Maybe.
What does the distress signal look like? Distress signal sent! Hold left to disable the signal. Oh yeah, your icon just kind of flashes. No. It says in the bottom left, your partner needs help.
One of those statues. It might reveal more.
Like summon co-op partner. He's right there. It's fine. He's there.
So the real question is, after Suicide Squad, what's next?
Don't we have a Sniper Elite game to play?
I think so, yeah.
Was it Sniper Elite 4? Because we played through 5 was the one we got with Bus?
Yes, I think we did 5 before.
Yeah. There's also a possibility that Sniper Elite Resistance might be on Plus Extra or Plus by then as well. Ow, that hurts a lot.
Wow, yeah, that straight up one-shot me. You know, increased damage.
Vulnerability, yes.
Yeah.
Ow. I wonder if my marks apply to your damage as well.
Let us look to the statue.
Alright, let's skip through your dialogue.
You have
I can still change things. The king was a failed experiment.
You have destroyed.
No.
While using an active stone, you suffer affliction damage to summon gazers that target foes and explode on impact. All these things are like, you know, yeah, you start poisoning yourself to hurt enemies. It's like, I can just hurt enemies. It's fine.
Why handicap myself?
Yeah.
This is working. Okay, we've changed it a little bit as we've gone for each style, but I never see momentum tier 3 because I don't need it.
Like, I've got a momentum build, and I see momentum tier 3 a lot, but then I just end up cashing in quickly to shatter stuff, so it's like, it's fine. Right. Back out.
Up smash seems to be working for me, so...
Yeah.
I'm right here, come on.
You're too far away? I couldn't enter this portal without you.
It's almost as bad as Dying Light. No, Dying Light was worse because parts of the game just didn't exist.
The truth remains clouded in mystery. Now we must continue with our quest.
Right. So, yeah, just slightly to our west is where the armor pieces are.
Armor pieces, yeah.
I'm just gonna have a look up here while I'm here to see if there's anything of interest.
Tail whippers?
Yep.
It's something like this thing in a boss fight at one point.
Yeah, these blue zones are not nice. Keeps knocking me out of the air, which sucks. probably try parrying him from time to time.
Aerial shatter. Still something alive?
Nope, not anymore. The idol gives you momentum instead of healing you. Why would I equip that? Well, I'm gonna guess that the big red thing directly over there is going to be the story quest for the.
It exactly is. And it's the Battle of the Gods.
There's a wildlife habitat directly underneath this as well, so let's see if we can get this.
I'll try and fly over it, so I'll keep moving on to the armor piece.
Sure.
Oh my god, water!
Water? In this video game? Any of you guys want to be gold? Show me some treasure? No? Do I not deserve a treasure?
Found a race. But I'm right out of that ancient armor, so I'm just going to keep going. We'll come back for it.
Yeah. Are the ancient armor somewhere in this? The race might actually be for one of the armor pieces, because you did say the armor pieces are going to be buried. So. Oh, here's an. I think there's an anvil here. Yeah. Can I upgrade my armor more? No, I don't have enough cash.
That's right, I'll get like 4 power points to spend. Ha.
Oh, there's a big heaver over here guarding a chest, so that might be one of them.
So I have got the card thing upgraded, so equipping 5 damage stones, so I've got 5 of them. Actually, I'm going to take that mark for death off. It's taking away one of my bonuses, so having
you need
5
to have more
stones on.
red stones on.
I need one green, 1 to the red, and one red, 2 green, so I'm going to change that mark for death thing back to
Fair.
what it was, because it works for it.
Plus, if I have Mark for Death on and it works for both of us, then I can just give you the bonus from that. I'm about to leave the water zone. What are you talking about, game?
Because I'm not in it.
Oh.
I am
Well.
in it. Destroying the shield things on the extortion.
Cool. Well, the enemies in this zone are certainly a lot more aggressive than they were in the first couple.
Yep.
Idle Swarm. When you heal yourself, get an aura that hits enemies for 15 seconds.
Meh. This idol I've got now leaves behind a healing kind of radius, so you can both get the effect of it.
A piece of art.
Tribal trousers.
This must be what the smith was talking about. There must be more. We could.
Are they all just in this area by the look of it then?
Yeah, it's a massive zone to search. Just look for red chests, I guess.
No.
Yeah, I bet these heavers are the guards. There was an enemy that spawned, or there's a conjurer here. Well, I don't think he's guarding anything, but we can just murder him anyway. Get some more essence for upgrades. Shields are down. He's marked. Increase the defense of you and your allies for each nearby foe. That kind of sounds more useful than the increase your offense one, because at least it improves it for both of us. But again, not super useful sounding.
No, one of these things here that are giving us negative effects, we think, so I'm just going to destroy it.
Yeah, no reason not to, really.
It is another piece of
that was not in a red chest, that was just in a regular chest in the ground.
Perfect. Well, that's 2 out of 3.
And that guardian was guarding it, so obviously let's go for that. What's guardian? Kind of really sick for it.
Yeah, these guys seem very much like a thing of, can you parry the game? Because if you can't parry, then they will just kick your arse.
See, I'm not going to be parrying, I'm just dodging.
Fair.
See, I might even try putting the fist back on, because I remember that being pretty ridiculous for a damage output, before I had all these buffs.
Yeah.
But my build was based around the hammer, so I'd take off the whip. I think that would render me fairly useless against aerial people.
To be fair, though, we're not really fighting too many aerial people, so you'd probably be alright.
And anything with RS adds and the auto-target thing is just murdering them.
Yeah. He's got a healer. Bye, healer. But yeah, since I'm not really a damage output focused person, that mark ability has given me a marked improvement in my damage output. So
nice.
I'm gonna upgrade it and see then with the version of it that persists between different people. I need some Ozidrite to do that. Don't have any Ozidrite.
We'll try the first out. Right, so look for any kind of sand raising things. That's where I found that.
Listen.
Like that.
Zidrite. I mean, it's
I think this is the race I found. Yeah, it is, so let's might as well just do it now.
yeah.
Obviously, it's a race. Yeah,
It's a forgotten path.
Forgotten paths. Oh.
That could be what we need.
Starting a second one.
I can probably use the armor again. So,
The last piece of the armor.
there we go.
Yes.
Ah, well, we're up here.
Return to the smith. I am curious what he can make of it. I am curious what
I'm
he
fast
can
traveling
make
back
of
to the
it.
camp so I can talk to the smith and he can forge his armor for us. And then we can see if it's better than what we have on. And I think this might be the last armor set.
Nice. Whoa! Alright, so I just used that charge attack with the fist on those. Ooh, I mean, I like the.
Fine feathers make fine birds. Yep, we got all the armor.
Was that a trophy? Oh, I've
Yeah.
still not bought the queen one, that's right. I've still not bought that.
You use the fist thing on the birds?
Not the birds, the negative status effect things that run on the ground.
Yeah.
One hit.
Sounds useful then.
What was that armor called? The Rite of Time?
The one we just got there is called...
The Rite of the Mire?
Yes.
At 11, it is...
Significantly increase your damage dealt to slowed and crystallized foes, though, which, you know, with your spear, you're slowing them quite a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, crucially, of the three that you can get up to level 11, you can either have your hits have a chance to get a small area healing you, that you negate the damage of an incoming attack, or increase your damage to slowed and crystallized foes, but, you know.
Yeah. I think I'll use the cosmetic for it. But that's about it. I think I'll actually use it.
Because it makes you look like a badass shaman druid.
Yeah, I like that. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'll use that.
Okay, so quest-wise then, there's one last portal for the Forgotten Realm. There's the Battle of the Gods stuff, including finding knights in the swamps. Should we do the bit of the main quest that you're at just now then, since we're at that area?
Could do, yeah.
I'll head back to the swamp, so.
Yeah, I still need to buy that last armor to get that, but because I spent a lot of money upgrading this.
Yeah. Yeah, the area we're in just now is apparently the place we have to find the knights, so maybe they're up by the gate. It is optional stuff after all, so it's not the end of the world. Ah, task force leader. Hello.
This door is protected.
Oh, we need to lift the spell to open the door.
They are.
Alright, tell me how to lift the spell, so.
What is happening?
We've been unsuccessful.
Yeah, I'm at a Forgotten Realm Rift, by the way.
Is that not the one we just did?
Have you learned?
It might, yeah, I think it is.
They seem to resonate.
Can you summon me to that, or do you need to get there?
Like, I'm not that far away from you. It's literally just a big red door over here.
Oh, okay.
To open the gate, it's a race, so that's all we gotta do.
Training works for me. Interesting. His leg is broken. He can't go any further.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a tricky race to do on your own. If you want to head for the big gate and wait there, I'm gonna see how the heck we're supposed to get over to this thing, because I can see where you need to go, but I think you have to go like a long way around these walls.
Or just have someone standing there waiting.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you've got to go on a Helia parkour course to get to it.
Yeah, which is why I'm thinking that we'll probably not get it on this attempt, but that's okay.
The walls are still standing. Ancient walls.
Well, you know what? The timer is going to be pretty generous, so maybe I will make this.
More memories. You are recovering, Niall.
Once I knew every city in every
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah, I can see
Generous.
the little dot in the distance.
Alright, where's it going to next? Oh, you basically have to do a tour of the walls. You know what?
Yeah.
Can you go to the right to the walls, or is there a path that way?
I'm just thinking that.
Yeah.
Not really. If I go back up to where I was, I think it might end. Yeah, I can see where it's going to end, I think.
Okay, then you wait there, and I might be able to... It might be intended as like a race course of like you're supposed to go round this way to get there, you know?
Yeah.
It does appear to be quite generous.
Yeah, and then it's going to go towards the gate again to one more after that, I think. And it might even come back to the gate. In fact, it might, I'm going to get moving because I think it's going to go somewhere.
Your effort is commendable.
This.
We are named were born to toil.
We will soon put an end to that.
There's a vantage point on top of the gate, so I'm thinking maybe up there. Just figure out a way up to it.
Might be easier from the other side once we get it open. You got the last one?
Yep. Now we can crush the gates.
Good. We can reach the source, but careful. I do not know what is waiting for us.
So, top of the gate for a vantage point. Yeah, I think it might be easier for this side, but I'll go to the far right. Jump up here.
Do you think the humans from the swamp lived here originally?
I know for a fact that some did. Here lived scholars of soils and plants. They asked me for great power. I was the god of freedom, and so I gave them the essence stones. They could not handle them.
Okay.
There's a wildlife thing here, but nobody wants to give me the goods, so never mind. That's... You guys all suck.
Hit a wall on my assault course to get to that vantage point. I don't think I can land in any of these, but I will try. Okay, I kinda did. Okay. Can I go round? Yes. Ah, there's a chest, not the vantage point. Vantage is over there. Vantage point.
There's a statue I can break over here, so I'll go do that.
And something else to crush. Forgotten paths. Okay. Where are you taking me? No! Oh, that was close.
Because it sounded like you might have fallen a little bit.
How the shit are you supposed to make that? Ah. Double jump and all three of your boosts. Oh no, bad time for
I was
that.
going to say that's a bad time over a chest, was it?
Mid-air, it just stops you. This is a 3-tiered Forgotten Path.
Oh, must be something good at the end of it.
No! Oh, it spawned me at the checkpoint for the third one. Right, okay. That's okay, that's nice. I'm under attack now? What the fuck?
Something respawned with you to give you a fight?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and then knocked me out of the fucking sky. Oh, this is infuriating. Look, there's an enemy in the middle of this. Yeah, you might want to try and come and do this, because I physically can't do this now.
Sure, give me 2 seconds. Just finishing off a race. Forgotten Path, yeah?
Yep.
And it's on top of the wall?
Yeah, you can probably just... The bits are still there to get you to where I was. I'll just do it. Problem is I'm now locked in combat on a tiny platform with flyers.
And of course you don't have your whip to be able to just jump to them and murder them.
Yep.
Oh, I've got a black screen. I just got teleported to the ground. Away from where I was. What the hell? It's like the game thought I was stuck in the geometry and then just kicked me out to a safe place.
I don't think these enemies are supposed to be here either.
I'm getting that impression.
The first time I tried. They only appeared after the chest, stopped me there.
Yeah. Man, I don't even see how you got up there. Up here?
And I'm falling to my death.
Okay, I see your platforms, so I'm now starting at the start.
Do you believe even with all my healing stuff, I cannot stay... And the platforms disappeared! So I have no health and I'm falling, so let's see what it does. It's probably just going to kill me. Yeah, it just killed me on the platform.
I might be able to revive you there when I get there. Oh wow, yeah, there's a tail whipper up here. That's a bad place for a tail whipper to be.
Cannot get past them. The tail whipper keeps spawning stuff. I mean, you do shatter, you get flung a million miles away. It's a terrible place for that. I don't know why the hell that spawned there.
I have no idea. Providential blades. Your weapon attacks launch a damaging projectile.
And what would that be replacing?
I think it's a tornado.
No, it's a square.
It's a square.
So it's a tier 2. It would be replaced one of my hammer hits.
Doesn't sound like the worst thing.
Replace the explosion, or replace the damaging area of effect that can stun every 20 seconds.
I think probably the area effect is less useful to you because things seem to not be standing in it. Like whenever I see that red area effect you get, like you kind of knock things back out of it again when you're hitting them. So
yeah, let's try replacing that.
Ready for me to press the button?
Hold on. I'm upgrading that. Right. So yeah, when I do a hit, yeah, it sends out like Odin style FF15.
Yeah.
Beams. All right, let's go for it.
Man, this is taking us 6 million miles away.
Yep. I can't believe I used 5 idle charges trying to survive up there.
I was gonna say, you're not really built for survival, so I can believe it.
Wow. No way. Oh, I know. Oh, the platform's disappearing. Why is the platform disappearing when I'm still on it?
Chest. Ow, chest plates. Wow, I'm glad we went to all that effort.
Yeah. So yeah, it's put us a million miles away. Is there anything nearby?
There's 2 altars we can destroy right here, so might as well land on those. Plus, there's also a way of dropping onto this roof for the chest.
Nice.
When you crystallize a foe, generate momentum. It's not terrible sounding, but...
Yeah, no thanks.
If you want to get the closer one, I'll go for the further away one.
Yep.
Yeah, if we just head back north, we can go and get that main story quest thing done with the source in the swamp. Because we'll have to knock down the barrier before we can go and do the, what I assume is the final boss fight.
Like I'm missing a piece of this that I can't see. Ah, there it is. Back and high. In the literally in the wall.
I guess I can keep upgrading the armor I'm not going to use to get more perk points, but I don't really care about the perk points, so...
Yeah, that's why I had 5 stored up. Not been a bad game, this, but I see why it didn't have much success.
Yeah, like, it's perfectly fine. And I think that the combat stuff is a lot better than the platforming stuff. Like, honestly, if the stuff with the stupid wildlife habitats wasn't required for the platinum, I'd be a lot more interested in going for it. It's just that it's so inconsistent. And then just getting around to actually get the treasures is just not as much fun as it could be. Like, the sand sliding thing is a really cool idea, but it feels like it should be so much faster. Like, you should be going at, like, twice the speed you go at.
Yeah.
And, like, it is a next-gen only game. Like, it's not on PS4, so I thought maybe that might have been why it was next-gen, was because they wouldn't be able to go that fast on the previous gen. But it still doesn't feel like you're going fast, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Guess just follow this road. Oh, hi, level 10 Marauder.
Something else I feel this needs, because it's an open world game, and some of your co-partners should have the ability to tell what you're going on.
I mean, to be fair, Borderlands 4 is adding that, and it's like it's the 4th game in that series that thought of it, so...
I'm getting a bit more attention to Death Stranding too. Okay, I'm in. I mean, I was
Yeah.
always in, but, you know, I figured I would just wait, but...
I'm not going to be able to wait for that, because there's going to be, like the first game, there's going to be all that stuff along lines of like making roads and monorails that's going to be team and co-op based, where like you're going to be contributing to things with other people. It's going to be the best at launch.
Probably.
I mean, I'm sure there was still plenty of people playing when you were going back to replay it and stuff. But
so many. I expected to put it back up and everything to be built, but no, it was still going on. I'm loving these fists, by the way. They're ridiculous with these.
you do appear to be chewing this guy up pretty well. Ow. Ow. Good grief.
Yeah, if it's on the ground, it's my bitch now.
I'll try and focus on the aerials so to make sure you can not worry about them. Can I finally upgrade this stone? I still need an ivory shroom? What? I thought I had the thing I needed. Oh, Ozzidrite I need. I'll keep an eye out for one of those traveling vendors so I can hopefully buy some Ozzidrite. I think we have to kind of work our way up this set of caves to get to the thing we need. There's an anvil over here.
Oh, we have an elite foe just to our east.
Do we? It's not on the map for me. Oh yeah, he pops up in radar when you get a little closer. Yeah, let's go take him out.
I am Sauron.
Yeah, this place is just Mordor, so I'm okay with that. Oh, these guys are level 11. Scary. Yeah, you take on the big guy and I'll deal with the ads.
That hard.
What's with all these weird tentacles coming out of the ground? Are they his?
Yeah, I think he's spawning them, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, wow, he does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I've used 2 idols already.
Like I say, 3.
Yeah, scary.
Get up. Yeah, this guy is very much a thing of can you parry his attacks now? Because yeah, his summoning those extra tentacles is they do a lot of damage too. We're gonna break his chest.
And I'm gonna break something as well. Yes, done.
He was pretty badly damaged. I think this is him. Yeah, he was tough. Unsuccessful parries reduce your defense. I mean, if you were good at parries, you could put that on. I am not good at parries, so I will not.
No, I just press the button when I hear the noise.
Yeah.
Bit like Space Marine, although again, Space Marine 2, you can start it that way on easier difficulties, but if you scale it up a bit, that's not the case. You need to actually look at what the fucking Xenos is doing and time it right. It gives you an indicator to say, hey, there's an attack coming, you can parry. Not press the parry button now. The amount of people online still doing that, and that's not how it works, guys. That's how you get utterly shagged.
Yeah. Ancient Iron Die.
Still not a single green die in the entire game.
I've seen a couple. I mean, I think I've got like an aged green die or something.
Yeah, I must have missed it then.
It was one of the vendors, I think, had it in the town in the third zone. Well, I got a door to smash, so it's probably a, you know, I was going to say a boss fight. Ow. Alright, I'll take care of the little guys. Yeah, considering how often we slow enemies with our spear, that damage increase when you're damage slowed enemies, I imagine it's probably helping a fair bit.
Yeah.
Because basically any time that they're purple, you're dealing more damage to them. This armor having the healing zones on it also seems to be pretty handy, because like it's coming out pretty frequently.
Yeah.
It's not like an instant heal, but certainly something. Oh, co-op checkpoint.
You needed this mortal to bring you here.
Well, yeah, he was in a gauntlet stuck in the sand, mate. What do you think he's going to do? Oh, there's some things you can one-shot.
Yep, several. Gimme. Charge! God. The charge attack is fucking ridiculous. Takes a couple of seconds, but when it hits...
It hits hard.
Yeah. Well, there we go. On half the health of that and put it into a shatter state.
Nice. It's already gone. We've defeated one of two Source Guardians. Transmuter. Oh yeah, this guy with the big stick.
Hey friend. Here. Titan punch. Get stunned. Get Titan punch. Charge up. Yeah, that's fun.
These little fire effect round things are respawning, which is a little annoying, so I've got to keep taking care of them. Oh, ow. That's a total combo that hurts. Shatter some of them.
Incredible. The Wraith's powers shift with each strike to its core.
It's not taking damage now. There we go.
There's a CG to target a different bit of them.
We've got a negative effect thing out again. Get rid of that.
Ah, he's almost dead. He's dead. Crush the energy source.
One source of power down. We are one step closer to facing Philos. Let us reach the other source.
So, from the sounds of things, it sounds like once we destroy these two energy sources, we've got access to the final boss.
Yeah, I think so. So there's something on that pillar above you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Behind
get
you.
up
There's
there.
also to
Another
the right
door.
appears to be. Yeah, I'll head to the door.
Yeah, it's just a horse figurine.
Yeah, I get the feeling that this is, you know, just unlocking the boss. Yeah, we'll probably finish this today.
Probably. Oh, hey, I need an ivory shroom for something. Can't remember what, but I need it for something.
Ah, that's why I couldn't crush it. You were doing it. I'm like,
I was gonna say you're too close to it.
But if we just beeline this, we could even start Suicide today if you want.
I do have it installed.
As do I.
I think if we beeline it just now, we should still do stuff like there's the Forgotten Realm. We've done 6 or 7, you know, and fight that big boss inside that. Do that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'd like to get the trophy for all armor. So I
Yeah.
get cash.
So if we go back to... Oh, apparently there's a race here. What? Oh, there's a ceiling totem here. Yeah, let's do this. I was going to say, if we fast travel back to town, you can go and get the armor, because the travelling vendor might be there. Oh boy, that's a long way to go.
I think we should have stayed there in case we fail this.
It's okay. If we fail it, we'll just move on, because I don't think any of the ceiling totems have anything particularly exciting.
I might not have the money for it, but then again, I don't think I need anything else at this point, so I'd just sell everything I have.
Yeah, just sell all your artifacts, because why not?
And here is a Forgotten Pass at the same time. I'll do that.
Cool. Because yeah, like we're not going to get the trophy for doing all of the like ceiling totems or whatever, and that's fine. But we can get the trophy for all of the watchtowers because there's like one watchtower to do.
Yeah.
You know. I don't think I'm going to make this one because this one is a lot trickier than I thought it was going to be. Or maybe.
I can kind of see where the next part. Oh no, stopped me halfway across the track.
Where's this even going?
Up.
So one of the only things I don't like about the races is it's sometimes hard to tell what direction it's actually going in when you activate it. Because you're staring at a bright light that has another light coming out of it in a specific direction. It's like, well, which way are we going?
Yeah.
Also, this totem has a bad guy at it, so I might get interrupted. That'll be fun. Yep. But I completed it, so that's all that matters.
Hey.
I'm just going to run away from this fight and try and get this treasure.
So I got the anvil and head back to the village.
Yeah, so you can buy your armor.
Right, cool. I'll just do that right now, then, and I'll let you know if there's there.
Mint steel dye. Well, you know, that's kind of green, isn't it? Mint.
That sounds green, yeah.
I'm going to head south to the next bit of the main quest because there's probably going to be an anvil there. Then I'll be able to fast travel back and look for Traveler. Oh, there's an outpost too. With an outpost captain and a quest.
Good that you. Can I help with that? You were barely. There is. If you could.
Deal with a nasty
vendor
raid.
is not there anymore.
I'll try my.
He has moved on, probably to Europe.
I was going to say, yeah. Isn't the whole thing supposed to be you can see his kite so you can know where he is?
Probably.
Calm before the storm.
We live or die.
Our race.
Alright, got the armor.
And a trophy?
Yep. See how it looks. Drift is important. That's why I've only got like 3 outfits on Helldivers. I mean, yeah, that is some nice fucking armor. I'm putting that on.
Yeah.
That's why in Helldivers you'll never see me in like 2 or 3 different things.
I am looking forward to the officer's outfit that we get with the new War Bond. Like I don't know what the actual perk's going to be, or if it's going to be any use, but hey, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll wear that hat. That hat will go well with one of my things. I'll go well with my black and red grenades, light armor build.
Yeah. Lucky Streak. Active chance for active stones not to go on cooldown. Increase for every trick stone you have on. Not too fussed about that, thanks. Yeah, I'm not going to fight you, Conjurer. Don't worry about it. I found a forgotten path. Better take you guys in. Never mind. Oh, this was just a vantage point, but that's okay. Map markers.
Nice. Best place to travel to.
Honestly, I think you're best off just heading out on foot, because there's a forgotten path you could get just to your south that I don't know if you've gotten done. I wish that the forgotten paths would like all turn grey when you have them done, because sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. It's like, what's going on?
The southeast one, I don't think I've got. The one to the south, I think we might have, but I'll check it out.
Cool. But yeah, I'm going to head for the main quest marker to my south. There's hopefully an anvil there, and then there's the last watchtower's to our south, I think.
Yeah, we've not done this one.
Got a lot of fight in quicksand.
Why do I always find the multiple tiered ones?
Because you love them so much. Confront the Night Captain?
Yeah. For not letting them go out and kill things.
No. Oh. Idol of Trades. Increases your restoration rate, but your healing is significantly reduced, so you get your idle charges back faster, but they do less. Doesn't sound great. Like, I generally find I've got enough, healing charges, and I prefer them to heal me more.
Yeah.
I got a conjurer to fight to win the knights, I think. Bet they're at this. Go past this conjurer. Oh, I see them. Ow. I can't find any of this stupid stone I need to upgrade this thing anywhere. Lame.
What was it?
I actually remember now. I have it tracked. Did I actually get it? I did. Ozodite. There we go. I had it tracked, so I figured it would tell me when I found it, but no, it did not.
Why won't you just die?
Ooh.
Bloody Tail Guardian.
I've now got all of my stones equipped at their maximum level.
Up there, the energy source.
I thought there'd be an anvil over here, to have a checkpoint kind of thing, but apparently not. That's a little weird. Alright, I'm gonna head over and start climbing the ruins, so.
Alright. heading for a forgotten. Yeah, I've got a forgotten path that I'm gonna do here, and then I'll head through it.
Cool.
Or try to. This one's on the ground level, which is kind of odd.
I cannot believe what has become of this verdant forest. The essence harvest robs the land of its vitality. Once it is mined from the earth withers. All this, just to keep me in tune.
This is not your fault. And when Thelos is gone, well, the land may finally heal.
Oh look, it's another multi-tiered one, for fuck's sake.
Who could have guessed you would get that? Certainly not me. I could never have guessed that. Game just hates you, man. That's all.
God, it's got a third tier. Oh.
Is that just a way back? That's just a way back. I don't need to take that.
A fourth tier.
The mythical fourth tier exists.
Luckily for me, it's only for 2 platforms. Jesus Christ.
Hey, good news. You got 5 of 5 forgotten paths and the Black Album's done, so they're all done. And just think, there's more of those to do in the other zones.
Well, if we're going to do this, you're fucking doing them. Oh, those are awful. Worst part of the game is the platforming.
No worries.
That has literally taken me around the entire of the central of the map.
Cool.
Wow.
Do you want me to summon you for an elite fight?
Yeah, give me a second because there's a thing to crush here.
Sure.
Kill a scatterer real quick, but I can punch it to death fairly quickly, I think.
I imagine that'll take you several seconds.
Oh, it's got a lot of friends.
You know what? While you do that, I might quickly hit Gent.
Go for it, yeah. It's dead. Oh no, it's not.
Alright, I'm back. Did you manage to successfully murder the things you had to murder?
Yeah, there's quite a few things. They're all level 10s, but they're okay.
Cool. But yeah, this zone is actually pretty small. Like, we've already done a lot of it. There's only 2 anvils to find, 1 vantage point, the corruption rift, and there's like 2 more races and 2 elites. So, yeah. We might well finish this today. We'll see how we do. If not, if we don't finish it today, we'll be in a position where the next stream will be like the final fight. And that'll be it.
Yeah. Right, and they were guarding a chest.
Kind of wondering now if I actually have the trophy for having 25 stones. I imagine I do. I've got a lot more than 25 stones.
If you want to summon me, that would be cool.
Cool. 1 second. Oh, I thought it would summon you because the elite fights did, but it didn't. So, whoops.
Good thing I'm coming.
Yep. Oh wow, that's new. I feel like I'm playing Tron.
Yeah,
they're firing, the big red laser beams. It's like he's doing, the kind of slicing the air with your sword, Virgil attacks to, fire shots at me.
I think I need to do a Forgotten Pass to go over there.
You need to do 2, actually, but good news, they're both easy.
And there's a tail whipper in the middle of it all.
He didn't even aggro me, I just went past him. Ow.
Right, one done.
Good grief.
I mean, it kinda is.
Yeah. Ow.
Whoa!
Bless you.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
I'm here. Well, great, it's in the sky.
Yep. That's the one problem with fighting an enemy that is an airborne enemy. Can I knock him down for you?
I mean, I can do stuff to them. I just need to jump for it.
If your fists are your primary, why not keep the whip as your triangle button then, so you can just use it as a navigation thing to get up and punch him? Or is the hammer still good for you too?
The hammer's still very good for me, yeah. That hold square is an explosive radius. I mean, I might... After this, we'll have a look.
I mean, there's probably not going to be that many more airborne enemies. I just worried in case, like, you go to the final boss fight and you have to, like, give me 2 seconds, let's go to the menu and change my weapons.
Yeah, I can speed them for you, that's about it.
That's okay, I can break them.
Shatter them.
That did the job.
Right. I'll have a fight quick.
You're going to get a lot of momentum in exchange for health. No! Why would I do that? There are so many good stones that I have that are just good with no drawbacks. Why would I ever use any of these things with a terrible drawback? Like, die to get some momentum. Like, my momentum bar fills up in, like, 10 seconds.
Right, so I could replace it with... destroying a foe or body part, increase damage for 12 seconds, or using an idol increases my damage, or if I get hit, I put out a damaging explosion. You know, damaging explosion. Because I'm getting hit. When I get hit, it fucking hurts. Aye. Well, main the first, secondary the whip.
Alright, so how do I go up higher from here? Oh, there's an arrow button. Good news, it's all forgotten paths on this side of the map.
I was going to say, yeah, I can see another one to get to where you currently are, so... I think I could make that jump. This isn't Baldur's Gate 2, or 3.
Indeed.
I haven't got ridiculous points in athletics. I'm actually really looking forward to playing that again.
Same.
From a different view.
Yeah. See, that's the thing is when we finish Suicide Squad, we could just go back and do our tactician run. Or we could do Sniper Elite, we'll see how we feel.
Is saving all the tieflings is going to be difficult.
It's surprisingly not. I got it on my first run without even knowing it was a trophy.
Oh, cool. Just play the game against all of my urges.
Yes. But Christian, just don't play the Dark Urge and I'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do pre-made characters anyway. We're not.
Yeah, we're going to use the existing origin characters. Geez, what perks can I even get now? I'll get more idle energy when you finish the character, sure. I've almost gotten all of the perks. 2 more upgrades to do.
An anvil, hey.
And I'm at the top of the ruins, which will probably be another small boss fight. Yeah, if we take care of this, then we can head south and get the watchtower for that trophy. Oh, there's also the Forgotten Rift nearby here as well we can do for that trophy.
Cool.
We'll tidy up those trophies and then we'll see what the story is. Like, I don't have to head off for lunch until like 2 or so. So.
Hey, also I'll check in on Kat. I think she's going to want to do some stuff rather than just watching NCIS upstairs.
Indeed. Is she a fan of NCIS? Do you guys have Paramount Plus at the moment?
Without saying and incriminating myself on the stream, yes, but no.
I mean, you can just say you have access to it. That'd be an entirely accurate statement, you know?
Yeah, I have access to
it. Because I noticed that there's apparently an NCIS Origins show now with young Gibbs.
I mean, I don't watch it, but I know who that is. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch it either, but I know who Gibbs is because he's like, you know, the guy. But yeah, there's apparently there's a show about him learning how to be an NCISer, I guess.
The only thing I've got to say about that show is how much crime is revolving around the Navy. Just how much?
I mean, apparently a lot. I mean, again, having not watched the show, I always got the impression that a lot of it was just based on, you know, this crime happened near some water, so that makes it a Navy crime.
Yeah. Well, that explosion's kind of nice, actually.
I'm a little worried about the fact that we just killed one of the big guys and it's a 0-3 Source Guardians, but it spawned more, so I'm sure it's fine.
Loving these Xantets are good beams on the great fun.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
No, I feel like Clive.
Did you see Clive's magic card? Or did I share that one?
No, you sent me the absolute virtue and that gave me PTSD, thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly why I sent it to you, because I remember how much time you spent playing 11. It's like, yeah, you'll enjoy that exists.
12 actual hours of my life. Consistently. A couple of little 5-minute breaks here and here where you'd get another tank to sub in for a few minutes to take the aggro.
Yeah.
So you could pee and eat 12 hours for something that had like a 4% drop rate and it didn't even fucking drop it. I didn't need it, I was just, you know, part of the team.
Yeah, I mean, you're helping them to get the possibility of them getting it, you know?
Well, let's use the mines, I've not used them yet. Oh, and they're all on the wall of the guard.
Great. I mean, if he goes back over there again, then maybe, you know, he'll get some damage. Okay, to be fair, these guys do take a fair bit of effort to kill when they're your power level.
Yeah.
You know, he's level 10, so... Okay, both his arms are broken, it's just his legs and head, I think. I've got its head as well. Just the legs. There we go. A lot of loot from that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's crush this energy source. Hopefully it doesn't teleport us away, because that would be really annoying.
Velos barrier is no more.
Cool.
We have to do this. Everyone is counting on us.
So, what have we got nearby?
There's the Forgotten Realm is 100 meters to our west.
A heavenly shrine? What's that again?
They're the statues you break for cash.
Ah, yeah. So it's one of them. Just here as well, apparently.
If you want to look for that, I'll find the rift so I can teleport you to it then. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way because it's not... Let me... Why are we going from Parker up here?
How the fuck am I getting up there? Ah, this way. Well, no.
Apparently the
not
shrine
this
is
way,
below me, so that's weird. Is that the last vantage point? Yes, yes it is.
Yeah, it's 64 below where I'm currently standing, but that doesn't look like there's anything there. That just looks like death.
Hmm. Oh, no, there is. Yeah, you have to kind of
Tiny
drop onto
ledge.
it, yeah. And I see the source portal, so I'm on my way to it. Ready to teleport?
Go for it.
Again, a rift. I wonder what secrets this one holds.
Can't accept summon when you're midair. Good to know.
This is where we must part.
There will be one more of these. I think we're going to open up another thing by doing the last one.
Well, I think it's just a case of when we finish this last statue, it'll be 7-7, and it'll be fighting the big guy in the middle of this area.
Maybe.
But I'll need to take a moment because Pickles is up and needs to go to the bathroom. So I'm sure you can probably solo the fight. I'll just get to it and checkpoint it, and then you can just let me die. Don't revive me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
I'll go and grab a drink. Or
Okay.
something. I've not actually eaten yet this morning.
Then yeah, give me a minute and I'll be back. Let's go. very unsteady on your things today, Pete. I'm back. Not sure if you are.
I am, yep.
Yeah. Wee P's not doing so good these days.
Oh.
Well, she's been pooping in the house a little bit, so we had to get some mats for the ground for that, so that's a sign of decline. But yeah, I took her out just now because she was kind of stirring and looking to go out. Took her outside. As soon as I put her down, like her legs went out from under her, and she kind of was tottering around trying to stand. And then after that, she was just standing perfectly still, not doing anything. I was like, "You want to come back in?" She's just like, She's had a good run. Like she's 17 years old, so like can't really complain too much about that. But still,
yeah, I know, but still, yeah, it sucks. Exactly, you've had it for 17 fucking years.
Another one of those statues.
Right, let's get our arses kicked.
Sure, we'll be fine.
Indeed. So I think if we get the bottom bit of him broken first, that will stop him from being poisonous.
Yeah.
It's like his chest piece. It's like a purple health bar.
And that occasionally spawn projectiles thing I've put on, that seems to happen every time, look.
He's made some gates in the air, I think we used to go through to break his shield.
Yeah.
I'm currently doing that to parkour.
Nah, I've just followed the path, it didn't take me anywhere.
Yeah, there's like, some of them have gates at the end of them that I've been doing. I don't know what the story was with that. Yeah, that big beam, you gotta make sure you avoid that for sure.
I went right into it. Yep. My bad.
Oof. You're good.
Well, let's try the mines.
Oh, you've got your Tron beams now. What do you mean, your Zentexicans, yeah. Right. I think I've got his chest piece broken, so should hopefully stop him poisoning us now at least.
Shattered something there as well.
Yeah, you have to go through the gates to destroy his shield, because otherwise he's just going to keep being invincible. I think if you don't get him in time, it just dissipates after time, but, like, weird. Like a platforming puzzle during a boss.
Get shattered.
His tail is in his head are the only things left.
It's gone.
Ow. That hurts a lot when he hit you. I think I've got him.
That was the final fight. We will learn more from the statue.
Liar. king did not birth these new monsters.
Oh, we can't skip the dialogue. Oh, we can. Or maybe you can? I can't. I'm pressing square, nothing's happening.
So.
It is true that there are mortals on Atlas who
Well,
have learned
guess I have to listen to this one then.
stones like us gods. But while some
I'll get some more
create
juice.
monsters, others are using such power to advance their knowledge of science, medicine, art.
What good will this knowledge be when humankind destroys its civilizations, destroys its own species?
That will not happen.
Enough. I have indulged you for too long. It is clear that you are incapable of overseeing humankind. Atlas now needs a single ruler.
You have ignored them, suppressed them. I have tried to help them.
You would drive them to extinction, Niall. I will not allow that.
You ever play a game called Extinction?
Thelos will rule alone.
I don't think so.
It was kind of like Attack on Titan, where there were massive monsters attacking the last of humanity, and you had to like clamber up and murder them.
Yeah.
Wraiths. That is what you created.
I did not intend this. I believed humankind would use the essence for good.
You put your trust in a king who had lost everything.
I forgot humans are a primitive species. Most crave power above all else.
And others would see Atlas become a haven for all. That is our task now.
Yes.
Right. To the center.
I must not allow my shame to stop us achieving our true goal.
How cowardly it was of you to abandon me!
The time is right for us to meet. I am ready to face you.
Given the wording of find your missing piece, I wonder if it might give us like a final like stone or ability or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
This guy's pretty big.
And it's this we'll to interact with here.
Mm-hmm.
We will be one again.
Must have been disappointed because I thought we were going to fight the big guy.
Yeah. I was expecting optional super boss, but it looks like we're just getting a mirror image. Oh, there's two of us, motherfucker.
That is you.
At last, I know the truth of this place. The part of me I felt was missing.
Moved out the way.
For us now.
Get tested, son.
You appear to be melting your health a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I was going to say he is an Ultra Super Boss who's our mirror image because, you know, isn't like Dark Link one of the hardest fights in Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
He's putting down the little annoying stones.
Okay, I'll counter yours by doing my own one. Where are you? Come here. Okay, sick.
Spin to win. Oh, he's decided to take off now. Oh, he's doing more stupid gates. Cool.
But as long as you exist, so will I. Remember, our experiments brought this world to life, brought evolution. How
Done.
cowardly it was of you to abandon me.
Or I thought it was done?
Yeah, the game appears to have just crashed? Broken?
No, there's another gate.
Oh.
Yeah, I went through 3 of them and 3 orbs went down, which is what happened last time, and that was enough that they were done. Maybe there's another one somewhere. Something's shooting me with a laser beam from up top, but I can't get to. Yeah, there's another one to do. It could be clearer as to where the starts and ends of these paths are to actually be able to get to them, so that's a little bit annoying.
Got it.
Yep.
And there's another one.
Yep.
Yeah, that laser thing is just the exact speed of you.
Yes. So as long as you keep moving before it hits you, it's fine.
Yeah, I think this is the Valkyrie Queen of this.
Yep. I think the key to it is going to be picking up these sand orbs when they pop up, and then hit them with the triangle to knock them down. That seems to like knock them out. Well, he's marked now, so he should take some more damage. But of course, this will be when he decides to go become invincible. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's do some surfing. Like, I think the idea is it's supposed to be that you can chain from one to the other in one smooth motion, but because they're also randomly generated, it just doesn't work. I think I've got him. Okay, there's an exit. There we go.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Here.
One of the nice things about one of the stones I have on is I have a chance to not use my idol. It also counts for when I revive you, and that sometimes it just doesn't cost a revive.
I had that one for a while.
Marked.
Get stunned. And wind up. Oh, you bastard.
Wind up into murdered.
Let's go for the finishing move.
Yep.
I was going for fancy rather than just killing it. Tell that to
We're
Ultima.
2 gods, dumbass.
It is over.
It is as if you have beaten yourself.
I remember everything now. I gave magic to humankind, obsessed with perfecting their race, advancing their species. I knew I should have stopped, but my obsessiveness blinded me. When I saw the consequences of that zeal, I resented that part of me. I rejected it. Thelos cannot be blamed. I am responsible for Atlas' misery.
I do not agree, Niall. It is we humans who were found lacking. The fault lies with us, not you. We were masters of our fate. Thelos then took advantage of our weakness. But not for much longer.
Well said, friend. Let us leave this place and put an end to Thelos' tyranny.
Another reflective thing. Fantastic. That's so useful. Thank you. At least it was a fun
All that
effect.
for that.
It was a fun effect. Yeah. Plus another trophy, you know, for the DLC. Because this was all add-on stuff they did for free, so...
You got a trophy for that? I don't think I did.
Yeah, the Forgotten Realm.
Let me check. Yeah, it just didn't ping. Not this crap again.
At least you got it. That's the main thing. Okay, so go to an anvil, head back and talk to Kendra about the barrier, and then we'll go get that watchtower and elite in the south. That'll be in our 2 trophies, I think.
Plus, we've got a night captain at the
On the
cap
way,
to
yeah.
talk about. Yeah.
In fact, why go and talk to Kendra and turn in that quest? Do you want to start going towards Night Captain?
Yeah, because I was just looking at it on the map. I might as well just walk through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 300. Aye, the speed you get when you pick up a flower, when you've got the speed upgrades for that, that's the speed you should just do in general.
It should be the default, yeah.
Did we get this watchtower here? This vantage point?
We got all 4 vantage points, so yes.
Ah, cool.
Oh, there isn't the anvil at the outpost. That's a nuisance. We'll wipe it then.
The night camp is frustratingly on a vertical cliff, so you can't just go up to it.
That would be too easy.
The calm before the storm.
Hey, Kendra.
We should build a... Philos will...
Thank you, Gaunt. It is my desire to honor Valerie.
Honor the dead? Sure, why not?
Yes.
We will wait for your friend to arrive.
Ugh.
It's fine.
I'll do the captain quickly. Skip, 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 skip. Shut the fuck up.
Make sure the
lookouts are safe, yeah. Right, I'll head to you now.
Did it give you the option to be teleported for this?
I don't know. You want to try again?
I'll try talking to her again, yeah.
It is my...
We must.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Anvil is it? Nah, I'll just...
Yeah, there's no anvil near
fly
here.
and slide.
Unless... there might be an anvil near the actual main thing.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We're not that far away.
Yeah. I'll just have a quick look. Yeah, I don't see one. I think we're missing one anvil for this area. Yeah, we're missing just one. It's probably at the final boss door.
The end is close.
Yes, and I'm scared.
Let's attend the funeral for that person we took the last gauntlet piece from.
We must.
We are gathered here to honor the men.
Yep.
She was a woman
Uh-huh.
with the gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Sure.
right. You
Yep, she was. Very, very, very touching, very moving. Thank you. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit morbid, but it's not a little bit weird to turn someone into dust in a world where we surf around on sand?
Yep.
Or would it not be that we'd be potentially, surfing over the remains of your dead people and stuff? It's...
I mean, yeah, but everything turns to dust eventually, so...
True.
Valerie would have appreciated.
She was passionate, determined that
We will make it right.
for the Knights of Battle.
You would.
You have been in.
I am honored, but we have not.
We will win.
Together we...
The commander and I will. May Niall empower and protect you.
Cool.
Gauntlet bearer, we approach.
So many days.
Yes, once.
Now
I do not.
Very touching. My last wish is for you to be free, G. Cool. So south, get the watchtower and the elite, and then back up for the finish the game.
Yep.
What happened at the siege?
We can check on the defend the
Personal one
outpost
over,
is
yep.
right beside us. Yeah, there's a defend the outpost quest just to our west, really close. So I'll tell you what, I'll grab that.
You grab that, I'll head towards watchtower, because the watchtower will be one I'll teleport you to.
It's 200 meters away, so.
Cool.
While I'm doing that, you can grab the other one. Still.
The lookout. Yeah, I can get that.
Well, I can see Helios. Or Thelios, sorry. Like physically. Enshrined in like the Eye of Sauron.
Nice. I think we'll have a boss fight against Morath as well to take care of, because he's like Helios' avatar now. Since we're Niall's avatar, essentially. Hi, head lookout. Are you safe?
what happened?
Well, the wraiths got.
No amount of
Yes.
I got too close to the Telos thing.
We are.
That's okay. Idol of power. Greatly increase your healing, and any healing that would heal you above full health goes back into your idol. That's actually pretty decent. So you're looking for defending the outpost. Defeat the wraiths. Are there some wraiths that you're fighting?
No.
Because apparently that's what you got to do there. So
I see a heaver in the distance. I think that's out the circle. It's out the circle.
probably not that one then. Oh, there's a new spinning, blazing attack.
Ah, there's a Sora right outside. There's a pair of Soras. Oh, they're big boys. They're very big boys.
You want me to come give you a hand?
They're only 8, but I don't know. Let's see how we do.
Oh, the watchtower is in a big pile of quicksand, so that's going to be a fun fight.
Yeah, this is going to take a while, so you know we'll get this when we go to the final boss because it's there. I'm just going to run away.
Okay.
Something,
I was I should be able to get you to the. Assuming I can find where the fight's supposed to happen. It's like a big rock barrier around this whole thing, and it's all quicksand, so it's dead annoying. Ah, here we go. Okay, I'm ready to summon you.
Good when
Come
you
on.
are.
Get over here.
That was going to take a while. Yeah. One on one, that'd have been fine, but there was 2 of them, so that was going to be a bit of a slog.
And it'll probably be easier if we make the odds fair, 2 on 2.
As Sid himself would say, don't mind about using the odds.
Yeah.
And that was such a good Final Fantasy, I cannot stress that enough.
It's a really good game. One of my favourites of 2 years ago it came out now?
Yeah, it's definitely up there. I said it's in my top 3 Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
8, 15, 7. 7's just... I don't not like 7. I like 7. Everyone likes 7.
Yeah.
But it's too liked. If you know what I mean,
I do. I still think 6 is the best because it was my first, and it's always going to be my favourite, but having replayed it recently with, you know, nostalgia goggles firmly on, it's still very good, but it's also not as good as it could have been. Like, the Esper leveling up system kind of sucks. Like, having to not level up until you get Espers to equip because your stats just don't increase otherwise is stupid.
I like 4 a lot. I played it on the DS version.
Yeah.
Again, well, not again, that was like 15 years ago when I went to India for that month with Haley.
Yeah.
I spent my time in India, played Final Fantasy 4 on a DS.
Pretty good way to spend your time. Gonna break his lower leg. That just leaves his head and tail.
To tell you the DS you got me finally died?
No. I'm
Finally
both
died?
saddened, but also didn't that last you for like, what, 15 20 years at this point?
Yeah, bought an armor
So-
for like 20 quid. Yeah, it sadly it stopped charging. It just wouldn't do anything. Bought a new charger, bought new parts. Yep.
I didn't actually hurt as much as I thought it would.
No. Would only work when it was plugged in.
I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world if it's still working, but yeah, it's not very portable at that point.
Yeah. Had a look at replacing the battery for it and, you know, taking it apart and doing that.
Yeah.
And then discovered that it was actually cheaper to just buy a new updated DS.
Slayer.
Slayer.
All the elites. Clear sight for all the watchtowers.
Alright, let's go and slap Thelios in the face and these two little guardian fuckers that were standing in front of it.
Mm-hmm. Now, finally, the traveling merchant.
vendor.
Yeah. And now no one will need to buy anything from them. We decided to turn on.
Was there any trophies for cash or essence or?
Pretty sure we've already got them because there was like one for having 10,000 tributes, which I'm pretty sure we got a long time ago.
Yeah. So we could just bury our cash into them.
Yep.
Now, where was he?
I'm just going to ignore these divers because
the haze from the tower hides the quicksand. What tower? And what haze?
I think it's because he said that line to me as I was approaching it because, you know, it was, but that was not. So. The new formula. Okay, so let's try the defending outpost thingy and just start heading for that.
Two big, like, iron giants.
Cool.
You see, look at the eye in the distance, you can see a kind of person inside it.
Yeah. You know what we could use right now? Would be the GP30 Ultimatum.
Yes.
If you go left, you can just get out of the quicksand and not be slowed down for 6 years. Right. Oh, I see them, yeah. I was going to say, where are these big guys? There they are.
The captain is now Thelos' servant.
Yep, captain is.
Match for us.
I mean, he might be because, you know.
We have become one.
Let us end this.
Inferior filth. You are too late. I have ascended.
See why I immediately went, let's just do this together. This could take a while.
Could take a while. Plus, also, Morath's busy giving us some grief. Oh, I was going to say I need to heal myself, but actually I fell down. Because I mistimed my parries and then they were chaining them together, so it's like, oh well.
Let's try the mines again. Oh, you need to go back. Oh, for Christ's sake.
You stay here, I'll go back, and then there'll probably be a
I'll summon you.
teleport. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I can understand why the guard captain would ask for help with two of those guys, because, you know, bear in mind, they're just like regular people with little sticks, you know?
Yeah.
There should be a castle on that plateau.
I'm not carrying stones. Ah, our scout, your power.
Momentum surge, and after shattering your essence stones, remain active for 5 seconds. I guess that means you have 5 seconds of just being able to spam attack with no cooldown.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Is there a teleport?
I don't know, because I haven't approached it yet. Sorry, I was in the menu.
That's okay. I'm on my way back already. Feel free to head in that direction. Then we may well finish Atlas Fallen soon.
Now, I need to gather my partner before I can do it.
Of course you do.
Look at you. How small you have become.
To battle.
Careful.
Dare come before me,
Oh yeah, I can't kick your ass from over here.
but foolish. Hardly even worth my time. Come to me, my servant.
You don't seem like you're having such a good time there, Mara.
What is happening?
Thelos requires a vessel to act on this earth.
You are just an unnamed. You have no right to stand here. You may think you have power, but your struggle is futile.
Okay, so Theos is also putting down little orbs of fire on the ground, so watch out for those.
Yeah.
Oh, and also laser beams on the ground in the middle of the map. I don't know if that's something we can destroy or not. I'm gonna go have a look.
I'll try.
It doesn't look like it,
No.
just disappears after a period of time. He's also fired at mines, so careful. They're gone. He's got a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
Doesn't appear to have a lot of health, though.
I'll start wailing on them with the fists.
Oh, he's got a shield up.
You know what? Have some mines. Screw it.
Face your end now. No more prison.
Do we have to
Platforming.
stand on the platforms?
Yeah, the floor is lava.
Oh, he's also shooting at us and destroying the platforms, so you got to jump between them.
That hurt. I mean, there's an edge of the map here where it's just not covered.
I was gonna say, you can also just start swinging at him because his shield goes away after the last one did.
Tons of momentum orbs around to grab. Can you
Yep.
get it?
Yeah, I think every time I defeat an enemy or damage a body part, I make those, so it's like there's just 7 billion of them. Nope, time for more platforming.
I have fought your kind before.
Have you?
It only led to
I think if you start on the outside platforms, it just means it'll be easier for you to, jump between them
No.
as he destroys them. I feel like I'm playing Fall Guys.
I have an incoming call. Who are you? 2 seconds.
Probably spam.
Hello? What housing problem? Cover it up.
It's all good. You get to be revived.
Yep.
Ow, that hurts a lot.
That. Yep.
Last phase of platforming.
Gates, maybe?
Nah, that was just a dial thing.
Get shattered.
Can I break his
Just
arm?
ahead now, I think.
Yep, just the head. He's also got 2 body parts that are like grayed out as protected, so I think once we get the head, we might be vulnerable. Nope, he's got a lot of laser beams now. He hits very, very hard. Oh, he's doing his tornado.
Yeah.
Got him marked.
Shattering.
Defeated.
Didn't even die. The animation was still going.
To be fair, that might not even be his final form. After all, we defeated Thelos as champion, we haven't defeated Thelos?
I am the order of this world. I made this world.
No. We made this world, and you destroyed it. I am your prisoner. No more.
Nah, they're gonna fight and we're
Let
gonna
us
watch.
end this, ancient ally.
Or we're gonna fight him again.
I don't need this.
That is Thelos' source. Use it. Use it to destroy the Watcher.
Doing. Stop!
I use a spear, you use the hammer. I'm guessing if I had a third person, they'd be using the fists.
I had a sword. Not.
Oh, I had a sword and you had a hammer in mine, so. God's Slayer, both the earth.
And with this, after centuries, the Watcher was destroyed. The prison crumbled. The essence cycle was broken. Nile was free. Free to breathe. Free to live. Free to rule. The unthinkable had happened. Thelos was defeated. They left this earthly plane. Their anger and oppression dissipated. The Wraiths left alongside their master. Change had come with the Gauntlet Bearer, who in but a short amount of time reshaped everything. Every person found themselves in a new world. A world in which they have yet to find their place. The Knights can show themselves now. We can become a force for good once more. I only hope I am up to the task. The Queen of 1,000 Years will not shape this world any longer. She will atone for her sins and accept her punishment. Will she live to reach the age for which she is known? Who can say? I do not know what the future holds for Nile. They rule over this world now. But how will they treat the people? Have they learned about them? The Gauntlet Bearer left the fight, but the Gauntlet remains, still brimming with the power of the gods. This world now has a future. Flowers will bloom where now desert exists. But if the winds change once more, the Gauntlet will call for a new bearer.
So I guess there could be a potential sequel where you use the powers of Thelos to fight a Nile who's lost his mind?
Maybe.
I can skip the credits though. Don't need to watch those.
Yeah.
You unlock New Game Plus.
New Game Plus. No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm we also seem to put us back to before the boss fight, so you can just go and fight him again if you want. Or says Crush's Shrine. Is that just? Yeah, that was the thing we did to put him as the boss fight. So if you want to fight him again, you can.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to fight him again. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I think I'm okay as well.
Cool.
Have a quick look at the old trophy list and see where.
Yeah, because if you want to do that, it'll stop. It won't go to a black screen for me for the stream, but.
All anvils, all shards, Coloss without damage, unlock and fully upgrade all perks, destroy all shrines, find all cosmetics, collect all treasures, find the Queen's memories, and 20 vantage points. Yeah, it just seems like too much work.
The all perks we might be able to get though, because we just need to literally go to an anvil and upgrade the last, perks, because we got 30,000 essence for that. So I might have enough cash to get the last perk.
Right here.
All there is, both here. So for the Queen's Memories, I think you just need to find one Sand Echo, which should be in the Bastinger Underground. But I have absolutely no idea where it would be. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with the number of trophies I got. I'm happy to
Same.
call here for Atlas Fallen.
I'm just
I thought
gonna
it was a
quickly-
perfectly fine video game. Like, I'm glad it went on Plus Extra, and I'm glad they played through it, but I also wouldn't have probably wanted to spend too much on it, like maybe 10, 15 quid.
Yeah, I'd have been annoyed if I'd spent money on this. Not annoyed, but it would have been.
Yeah,
Just
like if I got this day one before the Fall and Rain stuff that added a whole bunch of quality of life features, then I would have been like, it wouldn't be as much fun, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed this. All right, I'm gonna call it for the stream here. So thanks for watching. Next time I'm playing single player stuff will be Expedition 33, and next time we're playing with Ulti, it will be for some Suicide Squad. I bet you can't wait for that.
Whoa.
See you soon.